Hello, welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominica.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Frank Zappa with RDNZL.
Alright.
Okay, so we always very excited about Frank's request because we actually start to dive deep and deep into his music and we absolutely love it, right?
True that. This is Studio Tan from 78.
That's correct. And we're doing it thanks to Wayne. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
another one. And here we are.
Alright, let's go. Crazy,
We're
crazy.
so sorry for stopping, but we have
Let
to
me
stop
go back
somehow.
a bit.
Okay, I just want to say that he's got this ability. You know, I'm always preparing myself for
You never well
yes.
prepared.
So I'm always preparing myself to say, okay, something different's gonna happen, something unknown gonna happen, and something's gonna hit me, and then I just have to give it time, and then it's gonna be okay. This one, and he's done it again. This one, the beginning of the songs, for the first good minute or so, I was like, okay, no, I don't like it. It was too much. The switching was so very
Abrupt.
very abrupt. Yes, it was. It almost like it wasn't. You know, it's sometimes, I don't know. It reminds me of some old TV programs when you had a, how you call it, when the
When you have
program
a-
begins and
Right.
they showing you clips from different
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be, and I felt like that
You was
nothing
feeling
was
like that, absolutely.
nothing was connected to each
It
other.
was more like a butcher when it cut like that. Really.
Exactly, very sharp, and then
Yeah.
another one, but
Boom,
straight
boom.
away it didn't give me time to kind of to adjust.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's what
and-
he wants to do.
And then I was like, oh, no, I don't like. I'm so I'm gonna be hated, but I don't like it.
Okay.
And then again, he done
And
something.
then again, you like it.
And then I don't know what it is. It's almost like he kind of lifts you up, swing you around, so your head is so confused. You're just going all over the place, and it puts you in the right spot, and then you're ready for to accept. It's almost, I feel like that when I listen.
It-
The
it's
beginning
kind
of the
like
song
that.
is kind of preparing me for the song, what's gonna happen later. And that guitar was, I just have a question, probably very stupid for people who know. I believe there is Frank Zappa on a guitar, right?
Yes, I do. believe
Okay,
so,
so
yeah.
it's not the song. I love that guitar, but also the drums behind it was, and then the piano was very, very frantic. I definitely, this part after that butcher part, yeah, the chaotic one, I absolutely loved it.
All right.
And now,
Well,
Speak.
let me give you my interpretation in a second. I definitely agree with you about the guitar. I like the guitar work. And on the beginning, feel like, it was old games. You playing that old games, different sounds
Uh-huh.
coming, and you die in a game, and you start a new game. And then it was that feel a bit of jazzy coming in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I had impression on the beginning. It's like you driving in a car, and the door is open. I keep falling from the car, and I try to.
You
That
see,
was
that's what I mean.
exactly no. That was exactly that beginning. It was really because it's not I didn't like it, but really hard to stay on it.
Yes.
For the from I stay on the perspective of listener. I try to get into it to the
Yes.
song in a bit, and then he cut it, and then again, okay, he cut it's fine.
Didn't give
This
me
is cool.
time.
Then again, he cut it straight away. What do you mean? It's like someone slap you like that so fast, like in the cartoons. You know what I mean? Oh man. But really, the guitar and everything, the
And
slow
then
is.
he
But I
kind
don't
of-
know. He might go again with the.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I don't
Another
think
thing
it's the
I
end.
want to say, how was back in the days? Because his songs, probably even now, is so hard probably for some people to digest in a way too.
Yeah.
It's really hard to. How to put it? It's not the digest
Well, we
the
did
word.
say that I
It's-
don't. His music is not for everybody.
yeah,
I don't think everybody's gonna be sitting and listen and say, oh
Because
yeah.
if I put
like-
probably to someone else to listen, let's say my mama, look at a nice song.
No.
What's she gonna say? I mean, or I don't know, my sister or something.
No.
Do they? Yeah.
I don't think
No?
any. No.
So there's. But you have to stay and listen. You have to give a chance. That's
But
the
then
thing.
on the other hand, I can think of few people in my life that I would recommend for them to.
And they
see.
will love it.
I think I don't know if they would love it, but they would definitely find it interesting. They would definitely give it a try. What I'm trying to say that I think with his music, you really have to have a open mind approach to it. It's not gonna be your everyday song you hear on the radio. It's definitely gonna be more complex and something different, and you really have to sit down and listen, purposely listen, not you put it on the first. I'm saying on the first because I understand. Actually, answer me that in the comments. I understand that people just get on with their day and
Listen.
while listening to Frank Zappa. Well, for me, I'm not there yet. I have to sit down. I really need to kind of be in that moment with Frank's music.
All right.
Anyway, we talk too much. The song is so.
No, 1 second.
Oh.
No, 1 second, and we go back to the song.
Wait a second.
There is really, far as I know at this point, how many songs we listen, his ability to change genre and switching and mixing and blending them, it's absolutely. And on top of that, he's have his signature in everything.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Let's sum it up. That's crazy.
All right,
Go
ready
on.
now? I'm going. Let's
Okay.
go. I did go back, but it's all right.
All right, I go back again.
Ready?
Go.
and you always say breathe. You know, finish again in style like you started in a way. You know that old games like arcade when you
Yeah.
little spaceship, and I feel like that. It's so many sounds is like that. It's incredible. On the other side, the middle part was quite cool. I would say it's not like the other one is not cool, but it feel like you listen to
think
Christmas like a playlist in a way in one song. It's not one song with him.
I was thinking that I think his head was so full
He's a
of
genius, must be.
idea. Yes, that I see. He said, I cannot just create. You know, this could be easily 5 songs. I cannot 5 songs because then I have so much material. How long my album's gonna be? So I have to squeeze everything in one song. So this is like a 5 songs in one song. And I'm sure I'm completely wrong because I think in his head all of this makes sense. It's not that for me it doesn't make sense, but I kind of don't understand that whole process. But maybe I should. I said so many times I should switch off the thinking and just leave the feelings. The brain is not needed when you listen to Frank Zappa, I believe. Because if I try to figure it out, I just
It's not gonna work.
I don't think it will. I don't think my brain is wired this way.
I feel it's really complex in a way, and in the same time, not everything for me personally matching in a way. To be honest,
yeah,
I
I
say what's
agree.
going on because that switch is incredible. Like I tell, like a butcher cutting like big pieces.
Yeah, but
like
in the last part actually, when it was this cool piano going on or keyboard, and then he wasn't even the switching. He was almost like putting another one on top of it. But that part I actually enjoyed. It was blending so beautifully that keyboard or piano was giving the melody, and the other one I have no idea what the instrument that was. It kind of like a contrast to that soft piano. It didn't, like you said, it didn't match, but it sounded together so beautiful. I don't know, if anything, I did say on the last reaction I don't enjoy all the sounds he's producing.
He's mixed
but
feelings,
I found
is it?
but I don't have mixed feelings. I find him very intriguing as an artist.
Alright.
And very interesting. His music I find very interesting, and but at the same time I find it easy to, it's hard to listen at times, but easy to be sucked in.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense.
It makes a lot of sense. I do like the cover. It looks like Johnny Bravo.
Here you go.
Well, another question I do have: is the title mean anything, or just random letters? But that's not for you. Probably you don't know the answer. You see, you always do that to me when you put the question. That's not for you. So,
but I'm
payback.
glad you say that because
You did want to answer something?
No, I
okay.
wouldn't. I wouldn't answer.
you
If you were saying, I have a question to you, I would say, I don't know.
No, not for you, because
Yeah, because you knew that I didn't know.
our brain is not wired in that way.
No, it's a completely. We are from a completely different. But it's really nice to welcome aliens like Frank Zappa into our lives. You know, someone from a different world, and
that was the
can have a little taste.
Curiosity. How was it received back in the days? I think it probably just like now in a way. You even like it or don't, you know.
I think
like
so.
you say it, you say it really nice. It's not for everybody.
I don't think.
But all the music, even the best music in the world, is not for everybody. You might not like it.
It's again, you're saying the best music.
It
is
doesn't
very
exist.
subjective,
Yeah,
isn't it?
of course.
It depends
but
who's
everybody
listening.
have their own best music.
Yes.
That's why I try to say. You know, can be
Nick
not
Cave.
for you, and yeah.
Nick Cave is the best music.
Everybody have their own best music, so that's the
Nick
best
Cave.
music. Well, if you say so.
I believe so.
Well,
no, but putting that aside, I'm pulling you like a little bit. I want you to agree with me, and you reluctantly.
well, I cannot, right? Because everybody have their own. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I completely agree. But yes, I think with Frank Zappa, you definitely. I think you have to really be open minded too.
It's truly a journey with him, is it?
But it's amazing. I do enjoy it. I said in the previous slide, it excites me because I don't know what I'm gonna get, and it excites me because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Even that excites me. It's like, oh, this is something new. Where do I put that? You know, where do I store it in my brain? Do I store it or do I chuck it out because I don't like it, and maybe I don't want to listen to that again? I feel like that it's so unknown territory for me.
Absolutely.
It's so new that excites me that I'm discovering something, and I'm so curious of the end effect. Will I like it or will I? I not hated. There was nothing I hated, but we like kind of so all right, you have to go somewhere else. I don't.
Well, you say the beginning when it started, you say no, 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 and then
And
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
and then yes. That guitar was really beautiful. But with the guitar was also the piano or the keyboards. I didn't figure it out which one was responding to the guitar so beautifully. Very sharp, very raw feeling, very Frank Zappa.
Very from Zappa.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the best I can come up with at the moment.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
bye for
Bye-bye.
now.